Smoke until a stupid state, stay until it's late. Sweet like chocolate cake, tart just like the shit I roll off paper plates. Search for sweet escape because inside I feel I'm dying slow. I tell you all that.
What is going on, my dogs? It is another beautiful day, beginning of July, and this is episode 2 of the E39 interior swap. So I kind of like had some camera problems yesterday, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna keep working anyways. So I just took everything apart basically and started doing some things. So just a little recap of what we're doing here. I have a 2001 BMW 525i Touring.
2 cappuccinos, thank you darling, big kiss. The earring, fun, last year.
And there she is right there. And so I bought it as a flip, really, to just try to make some cash on, and then I kind of got stuck on the touring bug because I really do like wagons. I think they're awesome. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna start modifying this thing and doing some work to it. So I started looking around on Craigslist and on Facebook Marketplace, and 2 hours south of me some guy was selling, or actually he ended up being a really nice guy, but he was selling an entire interior out of an M5, 2002 M5. And it was the Heritage caramel leather, and that's my favorite interior color of the M5, so I was like, screw it, I'm going for it, dude, for sure. And so I was supposed to go pick it up, and my brother ended up not waking up until like 1:30 in the afternoon or whatever that day, so those plans went completely out the window, and he ended up bringing it to my house all the way 2 hours north, which I thought that was awesome. Excuse me, let me change hands here. I thought that was awesome. So, you know, long story short, he brought it here. I went through everything looks really good. And I think the color is going to look fantastic. And so I started tearing everything apart inside of my car, started taking the seats out, cleaning everything, and I was like, okay, I knew I needed to recolor the carpets, and I'm going to go over a little bit of that here soon. But long story short, through that amount of time, I have decided that I'm not going to use the M5 rear seats. I would end up ruining the rear seats before I actually got anywhere with it, you know, so I ended up I'm just gonna recolor the estate rear seats and sell those off and probably make my money back. I paid $700. It was $750 delivered for all the interior, which is like a crazy deal. Right now I have the rear seats on eBay for $750, so we'll see if those sell, you know. But long story short, I keep saying that, but I think I'm gonna end up really doing well here. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this and show you guys a little bit of what I've gotten done here. Status update. Camera's dying, but I just wanted to bring you guys up to speed. So I was pulling oh shit, my camera's foggy. Yeah, it's all foggy and stuff, but I'm color changing this thing. So as you can see, the interior is pretty much taken apart. Excuse me, I'm smoking a cigarette while I'm doing this. So the interior is pretty much taken apart. You know, I got all the seats out. I've started taking the center console out. There's a lot of screws to hold these E39 parts in. That's why the car feels so nice. Everything's really good. But so this is the factory tan carpet color, and this is the after being dyed carpet color. I'm using a canned dye that I got from the Sherwin-Williams automotive store, but it's for carpets. See, carpet and velour. And actually these don't feel all crispy like I thought they were. I thought they were gonna feel like potato chips down here, but they actually feel good, and I like the color. And so the original carpets in the Heritage car, the original carpets in that car were like a darker tan, and so I got all the black trim, and the sun's kind of shining. I got all the black trim, darken the carpets, and it's gonna look tits with that door panel. It's gonna look really, really good, man.
arbitrarily decided that 8 a.m. was a good time for everyone to go to work.
Alright, so I wanted to film a little update. Check that out, right? Oh shit. Let it focus a little better. Like, wham, dude. So, all the black trim is in, carpet's dyed. Started on the console. But both of those door panels are in. I rewrapped that center. It's like C-pillar, lower C-pillar. Or B-pillar rather, lower B-pillar. And all the black plastics and stuff. Dude, it's starting to look really, really dope, man. It is. I just want to smoke cigars in there. You know? So the console's coming together. That was a bitch, because it was all broken and shit. I literally pulled the skin off of the whole console and then re-skinned it over the original one that was here. And I should have filmed it, but I was like saying, I said the F word so many times during that process that I absolutely could not have put it on camera. So hopefully that comes out looking pretty good when it's all done. It looks okay right now, but yeah, got some glue headed at that one. So yeah, we're just cracking away at putting everything in. I'm gonna have everything down below the dash done, and then I'm gonna do the upper dash just so I don't lose track of everything and have too many things apart at once. I don't like doing that. So I'm just gonna start reassembly and have the console done. Probably put both seats in. Maybe not. I don't know. And then I might just put one in. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start cracking away at the dash. I got my blower motor today, so I'm going to do a blower motor too while it's open, because might as well. Somebody shouldn't have to deal with that afterwards, after all of this stuff. So, got another productive day coming ahead. And it's been busy as hell. I sold 3 cars this week, which is really nice. So, yep, back to work.
Why are we all forced to go to work at the same time? Who arbitrarily decided that 8 a.m. was a good time for everyone to go to work?
Civic, dude. The color is so nice. It's wet as fuck. Whoever had this, I can't believe he junked it. The color's so good. It's like freaking magenta. Here's what we're here for today. Here for this 5 Series. I'm trying to get some interior bits that I need. Basically need everything, essentially. So I'll let you know how this all goes. I'm probably gonna film some stuff here, but crazy day already. So after some gentle negotiation, I managed to get basically this whole interior torn apart and all the shit out of it that I needed. Look at these mosquitoes, dude. They won't leave me alone. You see them? I've been getting swarmed by these things this whole time. I go into the junkyard in the morning sometimes, so it can suck sometimes. It really does. So like I got the center black grill, which is something I needed. Mine's busted. This is the remaining piece of Nussbaum that's in here, besides the shifter. It's got a couple of cracks in it, but the wood color is just so much better for what I got going on than Vivona, which is what came in my car. These are shadow line door sills. They're black. They're gonna look so much better inside of the car than the silver ones that are on top of the doors. I got the rear sunshades too. They probably won't fit, but I'm gonna try anyways. And then I got fuck, I'm just getting swarmed by these things. I got the cluster bezel, but this has some broken clips and stuff. It'll probably still work, but hopefully they give me a discount on it. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna walk around a little and see what else is out here, but I mean, you're about seeing it. Not too bad. Walls of cars everywhere though. Just walls of them. I am. Another beautiful day in Florida. Looking for a Chevy Astro. I spot her right there. Figured you guys get a little of that. It's a sea of human waste. Bullshit. Oh, right off the DMC Envoy. Let's go over here and freaking spot this Chevy Astro. I need to get a freaking throttle cable because the shop that the mine's sitting at. Oh wow, look at that one. Good old Liberty with the for sale sticker still on it. Probably rad knocked because they're pieces of shit. It's hot outside today. So that's all Nussbaum in there right now. And I also got Nussbaum for the dash and everything as well. And like, that's really my last thing to tackle. I've started getting the center consoles in. You got your phone, which I really like that this is here, even if it doesn't function. That's sick, you know, just from yesteryear. It wasn't that long ago this car was made, 2005, and that's what our phones looked like. And so I just really am really stoked with how this whole thing's coming out. You know, we got a seat in over here. Freaking parts bin back here. This seat needs reconditioning, honestly. Bad. It's cracked to hell. But it's an M5 seat. See, that's repairable. Nothing's torn, you know? Which is why I was okay with it. But everything functions too, like everything. All functions well, plugged right into all your E39 harnessing, which is like perfect. It just is so nice. Like the Touring is so nice right now. The coloring is gonna be perfect. Like the exterior color and the interior color are gonna play perfectly off each other. This is like, could have been ordered this way. Should have been ordered in this colorway. Only thing that I really don't like is the gapping. Like around here, it's really hard to get it to fit like factory. Especially with how old it was, and then recovering that whole entire center console, just the whole thing sucked. All right, so we'll start back here because all the door panels are done. You saw that in the last episode, but I went and got different trims. So this is all like a chrome trim. I want to say it's chrome line, or excuse me, it's not. The other one's shadow line, and then this one is, I can't remember, high line. I think it's called high line. But yeah, I've got black ones for the interior now, so all of this will be black polished, and then those are over there. And then I went and pulled this out of the junkyard, which is the matching door. It's really the matching mechanism to the new door trim that I put on, which is called Nussbaum. It's darker than the Vivona wood that was in here previously, and like this is another piece of Nussbaum. It's like a really dark, really nice colored wood. You can see that it's nice. It matches the interior really well. And so both the front seats are in. Carpets are both the front seats are in. Carpets are dyed. Center console's in. I'm installing all this lower dash part. Dash is in, which that was a bitch. That's my least favorite part. It's old and leather wrapped. It's got some cracking up here, and like the seams are peeling apart. You can see it from the outside, but I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not perfect, but yeah, it wouldn't have been able to be fixed either. I brought it around to a couple shops, and they said that the whole dash needed to be rewrapped, and it would be like $700. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm making inserts and painting them black and calling it a day. You know, this is a budget build to begin with. So like, I just really like the color combo, man. I do. I think the door panels look so good. The seats look so good. It's like caramel. It's just a beautiful caramel. And then you come over here. I still have to put my steering wheel in, but like you can see, and that's Nussbaum wood trim in there. The only piece that's not been changed is the top of the shifter, and that's like such a bitch to get off. I'm not even gonna deal with it. I also got these out of the junkyard too. Some window visors. That's I'm pretty stoked on that. So, what else do I have to put into this thing? That's really it. I'm gonna finish installing all the dash stuff, and then I'll probably just include this shit in this episode anyways. But obviously the fan shroud's out right there. Got all this torn apart as well. I'm doing a thermostat. It was seeping at the thermostat, so I just need to go ahead and get it all out, get it taken care of. I'm probably gonna do a water pump too. I'm probably not gonna put this back together yet. I'm just gonna order a water pump and do all of that, and then I want to buy some coilovers, lower this thing, do paint correction, PDR, and then it's done. Make sure that it functions well and it does everything that it needs to, but it's done after that. It's just a perfect daily, literally. Looks nice when you get into it, looks nice on the outside, nice aluminum wheels. It's everything that you'd ask for, and a nice daily driver. Pretty sweet, man. I'm stoked overall. I think a lot of you guys are too. I've been getting good feedback on Instagram and stuff for this build. It's just because it's literally because of the colors. The Toledo blue looks so good with the caramel. It's like melting your freaking mouth, buddy. she's a wet one. That's to say the least. I don't know what I'm gonna name this car yet, but it's got to be classy, like 1980s, 1990s cigarette smoker, or actually cigar smoker. Hangs out in the casinos a lot. You guys let me know in the comments what you think she should be named.